See, I don't really know why my phone does this, but sometimes it shows me how much recording space I have, like how much storage I have, and then sometimes it don't even show me. It just like the number goes up as I'm recording. So I'm hoping this is enough storage to make this video, but I want to say I'm back again. But this time I'm back and I'm better. But only because I've actually sought help, okay? I finally signed up for therapy and I'm actually going literally every 2 weeks. So I've seen her about 3 or 4 times, and we have started a goal plan, and I want to share it with you guys because it helps me stay accountable, and also you're going to learn that this is part of the goals that I set. So, but I'm finna definitely write this. Well, I actually already wrote some of it down, but I'm looking for a pen just in case some stuff comes in my brain, because I've learned through therapy also that I'm neurodivergent. So that's why I bounce from subject to subject. See, I'm loving that I'm learning things about me that can only help me be a better me. And that's what this channel is about. Finding ways to help you be a better you. Even if it means, therapy. Because I know me growing up, that wasn't like talked against, like down upon, but it wasn't like a good thing either. It was almost like, what's wrong with you? Why you need therapy type of thing. So it wasn't like a glorified thing, right? But all that to say, I freaking love the idea of having just like this person that's here to listen to all your things that you want to talk about, whether it's good or bad, and help you focus on what matters most to you to make you happier, because that's what it is to me. So hold on real quick, I'm gonna grab my little notes. All right, I'm actually switching pens. This one's better. And it's like a gel pen, but I have like a lot of notes. I made this little booklet with printing paper, colored printing paper at my job when I was there. Side note, those are, or they're, child, gather my life. Y'all know how I do gather my life. There was like a couple videos on my channel that I recently deleted simply because I was overwhelmed. So all that to say, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, what's been happening since I've been going to therapy, kind of what's happened before, and therapy, what has changed, kind of. So before therapy, life was lifing, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh, life is still definitely lifing, but therapy helps me not be as anxious about the unknown, right? Because I was recently diagnosed with anxiety and ADHD, and now it's making so much sense. It's like, okay, I'm not necessarily hyper, but I damn sure can't really sit still, and my mind is not focused. So it's definitely a hyper mind. So I had to learn that, like, why can't I stay on track mentally? That's why my mind is hyper. But I also had to like dump all my problems on her for her to like really help me fish out what am I trying to say? Help me fish out what I wanted to focus on in 2026. So I did exactly that. I wrote a whole schedule of my day with times and everything. Now, this is a work schedule. Right now, I'm not working. That's what I wanted to say. I lost track of it. I probably covered it up pretty smooth. But I'm not working right now. I've been off work since Halloween was my last day of work. And it is currently January 6th. So I kind of deleted all my videos on my page except my shorts, because I have this self-abandonment problem. And at the same time, I have a, what would I call this? Not people-pleasing problem as well. And I also have the problem of being very ashamed when I don't say what I'm going to do. So anytime I came on this platform and said, yeah, I'm going to upload every day, or anything around the goal of uploading regularly, consistently, me even putting that out in the universe scares the crap out of me, because I know I easily fall off, because the whole ADHD and anxiety and brain racing to different things all the time. That's why it's so hard for me to stick to a schedule. So I've had to learn sticking to a strict schedule is just not made for me through therapy. But I've also learned by watching other people's content and just more therapy and self-searching, soul-searching, that it's okay. It's okay to not have that same drive that people claim you have to be successful. But I'm thinking I need to mix it up some. So we wrote down multiple goals, but right here I have 5, right? 1 is obviously build my content, but 2 is to pay off my debt. Now, I know my videos are deleted, but I did want to mention that's one of the things I'm definitely going to be talking about on this channel, is this debt journey, because I just turned 30 last year. And so I'm on my way to 31 in April, and it feels like even though I've crossed over into the 30s, I've also didn't do shit about crossing over into the 30s. Like, I didn't even celebrate it. And now that a whole year has passed and nothing is different, it scares me to my core, because it just shows like I can easily do that 5 more times. Do nothing new, and like no growth happens. You know what I mean? So these goals that we wrote down is like important to me now. Now I can look at this, I can come to this platform and not make it about keeping promises to subscribers or viewers. It's literally just about learning to show up for myself and have like that, what do I want to call that? Like, not letting myself down. Just simply put, I'm not letting myself down. I'm not sticking to like a strict schedule, but I am going to be strict, you know what I mean, on myself. Like, I can't say a certain time I'm going to upload, but I'm damn sure not going to let it go like how it's been going, you know, because how it's been going, there's nothing from that. And to be honest, sorry, I did have that ice cream. To be honest, I had all this time to think. No work, some of them days with no kids, and if I don't make the sacrifice to do the hard stuff, it feels like I can damn sure count on the same thing happening. Like, right now, I'm on a donut, right? My car had a blowout, and now I'm on a donut, and I have no money, right? I've been here before, more than once. I've been here about every year. And now that I'm 30 and I can look back at the past 10 years, every year, every time I had a big emergency like a blowout, I didn't have the funds to just fix it. And a tire is not like oh shit, my life is over, thankfully, because of a spare, but mostly because it's not that damn expensive to get a tire, you know. But somehow, anytime like something around that price randomly happened to me, it was like, holy shit, like it really threw a wrench in my life, you know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of that, because at some point you have to tell yourself, okay, I'm too damn old for a $50 unexpected expense to ruin my week. You know what I mean? Like, now I can't eat and shit, and I ain't got no gas because my tire blew. Like, that's too fucking close to, like, you know what I mean? Like, struggle bus for real. And so my other goal was to have some savings, and not the little $1,000 savings that everybody talk about, Dave Ramsey be telling you to save, but we live in these times, and these times says you need to have some backup money. And I'm thinking like $5K, if I'm being for real. Like, this is not something I'm planning on having like tomorrow. This is like working towards, you know what I'm saying? Minimum, I would say, is $1,000. Like, I want to have a minimum of $1,000 saved, but my goal is 5,000 by the end of the year. The fourth one, I said content creation, paying off my debt, and then savings. And then I put building wealth, but I kind of just meant like building up my platforms. I actually do want I want content creation to be my job. Like, I really don't want to go back to a 9-to-5. I know I'm going back to the 9-to-5 because it just ain't gonna work that fast for real, because I go back next month. But I definitely want it to be something that I can see the difference in within the next 3 months. Like, because we not gonna go how we've been going. That ain't work. Uploading once every 2 weeks or once a month or whatever the heck I was doing randomly, inconsistently, that didn't work. So now I just plan on just, I don't know, being me, sharing with y'all what I'm working on. Right now I feel like this video is all over because like I always have the anxiety of, I let it build up, you know what I'm saying? I let all the information I want to share with y'all build up, and then I sit on this video and I have like a million different subjects I want to go through. And then I've had people say, well, why don't you just make it into different videos? Girl, my mind will still somehow make, it's still gonna do it. It's still gonna make multiple subjects in a video. But I'm learning that is okay. I just need to be the bitch that, you know what I'm saying, writes multiple shit in her title. Like, I'm learning doing like the chit chat. Girl, I'm writing it down actually because I'm telling myself I don't have a title actually in the back of my head. Chit chat, like 2026 goals, and then you know how they do like the little slash, and then they add some shit like bankruptcy, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. My titles have to be more than just one subject because I can't stick to one subject in my videos. And I was overthinking the fact that I'm not a vlog style channel, but I talk as if we're walking around doing different shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was overthinking it. And new medication and everything, I really had to stop and say, wait, delete it, girl. Just delete your channel. Or not delete your channel. Delete your videos and come new. On top of that, I did want to add that I learned off TikTok that Aries, because I'm an Aries, I was born April 1st, they're going into a Saturn. Moving into Saturn. Child, I never even known like the lunar calendar thing, but it's something it sparked some interest because everybody's saying Aries, this your year, this y'all year, where y'all have to be consistent and like no more bull crap. And I felt it in my spirit. So yeah. Oh, and then my last goal, to sum this video up, just so we all on the same page for the next one, is being single, or more like staying single. I've never been single, like for real. I'm the type to jump from relationship to relationship, and I've only had like a handful of relationships in my life, and I'm 30. I was married for 7 years, and so after the marriage, and then I only had 2 relationships after that. So, but I recently came to the conclusion at the beginning of this year, I do not want to do that this year. I do not want to pour into a man's cup this year. Sorry, guys, but I want to pour into my cup and my children's cup. And so that is the last goal of 2026, guys. So I am definitely going to be here again to share some things, some thoughts, and I don't know yet, but I can't keep just letting life go by doing the same old, because I already know what that gives, and it's giving poverty. It's giving real poverty. Like, I'm working a 9-to-5. Well, not currently, but I still have that job. I'm just short-term disability right now because I'm getting my mental right. But once I go back, it's gonna be like shit hit the fan all over again. Like, what are you gonna do to free up your time so that you can be there for your family and your kids? Because I feel like my mom needs me, my kids need me. You know what I'm saying? Like, really just my mom and my kids. But yeah, I just feel like if I could do content creation and free up some time and make more money, let's be for real. This brings in multiple streams all at once if you do it correctly. I just think that's what I need in my life and moving forward. So if you made it to the end, thanks for watching. And man, I just hope that we can all make 2026 like the life we've been dreaming of, right? Maybe finally put all our crap to the side. Like, for real this time. I know we said 2020 was the year, but for real, I'm feeling like 2026 is really going to be everybody's year. I don't know why, but I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. All right, y'all. But I'm finna go and pick these kids up from school and try to be productive on another platform. I'll see you in the next one.